Hello everyone, I'm here to talk about the ClassiCraft classified ad listing WordPress theme, and particularly in this video I'll be discussing about the setting option that you have got in here as soon as you will activate this ClassiCraft theme, and under which you have got this custom field, transaction, leads capture, import and export section. So I'll be discussing these four sections in detail here. So let's start with the custom field. Okay, now here you can see these are the custom fields that we have got on our website. Upload ad image 1, the type is image underscore uploader, its status is active or not. Yes, it is active. Under action you can edit it or else you can delete it. You have got two options over here. Down here you have got price, street address, city, state, country and zip postal code. The one thing which you will notice over here is street address, city, state and all, it cannot be deleted just because we need this field for our Google map. Alright, so it is also written here, this field cannot be deleted, needed on your forms for Google Maps to work. So this can only be edited and not deleted. So let's say we want to add a custom field, so you can click here on add custom field. Field type, let's choose image uploader. We can name this field as upload ad image 6. HTML variable name, one thing which you need to notice here is it should be unique because it will not be edited later on after you have entered it or submitted it, so it's not editable. So we can provide with a variable name. Alright, and then we can provide some description if it's needed, it's optional, and it will be displayed besides the field. Then the position, the display order, it will be 6, and then you have got this active. Whether you want to keep this field active, you can choose yes, I want to keep this active. And then this is the required one, which says that if the person is not uploading an image in this particular image uploader, then he won't be able to submit the classified. Alright, so that is the required one. If you will choose it yes, then he will be able to submit the advertisement only if he upload that particular image on that field. Alright, so specify whether this field is required to be filled in compulsorily by users. So that is the required field. We'll keep it as no. Show on detail page, yes, we have to show it up on the detail page. And enable for free ad, if the person is choosing for free ad, still you want this field to appear, yes, we want this field to appear, and then we will save all changes. Now let's see where it is added or not. Yep, it is added. So let's say a person is coming in. Okay, post new ad, and he is providing with the title here, Shamrock Play School. He's choosing a category, education. The subcategory would be Play School. So you can provide with the tag here, Play School. Also you can provide with the description, and now we will click on next. Now over here you can see upload image 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you have got the 6 over here, upload ad image. We have kept the display order as 6, that's why it is showing up here after price. Alright, we should have kept it as 5, then it would have shown before price. Anyway, so that is the display order, that's why it is showing up here, and this is how the custom field will appear on the detail page. This is the detail page in which we enabled this field. Alright, so that is the custom field. So you can add the custom fields from here. Also you can edit any of these fields if you want. Then you have got this transaction section. Alright, let's say we are uploading an image for our Play School. Uploading an image. Alright, where it is here. And over here I'm going to provide with the street address, and then I'm going to provide with the city. It's like New York, and then we'll provide with the zip code 10011, and we'll choose the state. It says New York, and then we'll choose the country, it is United States. We'll set the address on the map and we'll continue. Now over here you can see free business ad. You don't need to pay anything for free business ad. Then you have got this one-time ad payment wherein you have got these conditions which says that the ad will expire after 6 months, and to renew it you will be asked to pay $26. Then you have got this recurring ad payment wherein the ad expiry is not there, means the ad won't expire, and here they have provided some billing terms and conditions here. So let's say the person is choosing for one-time ad payment. Now it is, the total price is changed to $26 and the person is clicking on submit. Now you can see the theme is integrated with PayPal, and the user or the service provider on submitting the advertisement is redirected to this page. Okay, this is the PayPal page. From here he can mention his card number, all those card details, and make the payment to show up his premium ad on the classified website. Alright, so now let's refresh this. So since we haven't made any payment, that's why it is showing no transaction found. As soon as the service provider or the user is coming in and making the payment, all those payment details will appear here. Alright, so that is the transaction section. Then you have got this lead capture. I'll show you. We'll visit the site and we'll choose any of these options from here, these advertisements from here, and let's say a person is coming in and providing with his details, john@gmail.com, and hello, you can enter the captcha and I'll click on send. Alright, now when I'll come here at lead capture, you can see there is one item over here which says Royal Treat Catering Services. The name is John. This is the email address. The post author is admin, because this post has been created by the admin, and here is the message. Now action, if I need to delete this lead, I can delete it from here. So this is how the leads will be coming in. We can try one more. It's not a query, but still okay. I'll send this. You can see your query has been sent. Okay, and I'll refresh this. You can see Royal Treat Catering Service, that is ad title, Mira @gmail.com, the post author name, and the message over here. And again, if you want to delete, you can delete the lead from here. So that is the lead capture we have got in here. Then you've got this import export option. You can see we have the sample data over here. These are our advertisement, our classifieds. So if you want to export all the details, all particular details, like the advertisement name, its description, its price and everything, the details, the street address and all those details, if you want to export this whole information, you can export to CSV. Let's click on it. I'll show you. Alright, let's open this, and here it is. You can see these are the details of all the posts that we have gotten our website. This is the name of the classifieds we have gotten, and these are the description and the excerpt. Also over here the type of classified, that is whether it is premium ad or free ad. Then you have got this price over here, and this is the street address, city, zip code, state, country. So this is the CSV file. So you can export all the information from your classified website to a single CSV file. Alright, so that is the export option. Then you have got this import. Now if you want to upload a CSV file, you can import a CSV file, and that will be shown up here on your website. So that is the import and the export option we have got it. So these are the settings that you can edit. Okay, you can customize it on your own way: custom field, transaction, lead capture, and import export. So I hope this video will help you to understand the features that we have got it under settings. So try this features under settings option, and I'm sure you will be able to understand the ClassiCraft theme in a more elaborate manner. So these are the fields. Enjoy creating websites within themes, and thanks so much for watching.